I'm reading Think and Grow Rich.
That's right.
And 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. You ever heard of that one?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That's one book I'm studying right now. But those are my top 2 tiers. I'm about to order a whole brand new set coming this week so we can get ready for this next grind, brother.
That's right. Okay.
It was a good pleasure meeting you, though.
Yeah,
we'll
man.
Stay connected, brother.
Good to meet you, bro. Good to meet you.
What's going on, Mike? How you doing, man?
I'm like this, man. If you can't see through the webinar, man, I'm like this, man.
You said what?
I said I'm ready to fucking help y'all get rich, dog.
That's right.
I'm not fucking around.
Energy, hell yeah, man. I'm Daniel, bro. I'm part of the sales team over here at Blaze Media.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for over at Blaze Media for a couple months now. I've been in sales for a few years. This is probably the best sales team I've ever been a part of, just because the motivation, the drive, everybody is completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's why I'm confident that we're gonna make a lot of money doing this and just be completely successful. It's gonna be a huge thing, man, for real.
Yeah. Love that. Love that.
I'm excited to be talk, man. And I'm passing over to my boy Manny.
Well, how you doing, my man?
What's up?
What's up? My name is Manny Banks. I've been in sales, developed myself since I was 17 years old. I'm currently 21 now.
That's right.
I'm really into putting my nose down, grinding, getting shit done.
Hell yeah.
Not saying much. I'm not more of a speaker. I'm more of a get it done, like nobody needs to know I'm working type of guy.
Yeah.
And I look forward to learning from what you've learned throughout your years of sales and your years of learning, books you've read, whatever it may be. And we really appreciate you being a part of our team because we're going to work with you. You work with us, and we're going to grind this shit out. You talk about making us rich. I'm looking forward to making you more money, my man. Okay?
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Damn. I wish y'all lived in San Diego, man.
What's up, man? It's Mike right now. Mike, what's up, man? It's Graham.
What up, Graham?
What's going on? How are you?
You look like a killer, man.
I am a killer.
I see that, man.
I've been running with Mike Ballard for quite a while now. Sales is something that we all do, that we've done for quite a long time together, and we definitely learned from the best. My biggest thing is just being able to help people, being able to relate to them, and catching a real sale and reeling it in the right way is really important to me, and it definitely means a lot. So we definitely don't bullshit here. We definitely get the right stuff to the right people.
That's right.
And we have more stuff to give. Just means we got more people to reach out to. So I'm excited.
Hell yeah, man. Love that. Right on.
Meet you.
What's up, Mr. Barron?
What's up,
How's
dog?
it going, brother?
What's up, baby? You ready?
Yeah, man, this is Brandon Harris. I don't know if you recognize. I don't think we ever got to a face-to-face conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited to bring you to the table here. I'm excited to be the bridge here. It's funny because when I was at Tony Robbins, you sent me that message, and you're like, how can I be of value? How can we help? How can you link up? So now you're here.
That's
so I'm
right.
excited about that, dude. I'm gonna focus more on what focus on being right now, what I'm really moving towards, and I'm gonna master marketing, dude. That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm consuming. Just moving to a new place actually today.
Hell yeah.
So these next few months are just buckling down. It's just gonna be nasty, dude.
Yeah.
We're close up massive contract, so hope you're ready, dude.
Dude, fucking let's get it. Hey, real quick, did you sock somebody? Did you sock somebody?
Something like that.
You knocked somebody out?
Not this time.
Okay.
Nah, I tried to do a flip. My buddy over here, he's pretty acrobatic, so I tried to follow his lead and it didn't work out well.
Okay. Just checking.
Go for it, Vegas.
Mike, how you doing?
What's up, Vegas?
I turned my camera on, man, but I haven't taken a shower, and I'm not in my prime, so I'm not gonna let you see me. I'll send you my Instagram handle.
Is that why you got your back to us?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm ugly, bro.
Okay.
But anyway, Mike. Yeah, my name's Vegas, and I've been here with the Valor Corp squad for the last 4 years. Building a little empire towards just helping people overcome anything is really what we're all about.
Yep.
My role in the organization with Blaze Media, Chief Strategy Officer, in charge of strategic planning for the team, making sure that the team is ticking from an operational standpoint, making sure the stats are coming in and that we're reacting and responding to the stats that the sales team comes in with, and then making sure that we're growing as a glass ceiling with strategic partnerships and making the right moves. So we're excited to have you on board and excited to see what you got.
Hell yeah. Love that. Okay. Anyone else?
Jeff, hit it, Jeff.
Yeah, me. Yo. All right. Hey, how's it going? This is Jeff. I recently just joined the team, probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I actually got started. I met one of the guys at a Tony Robbins event, and he told me all about Mike and the whole team.
Yeah.
And I was just like, wow, that's incredible. I could be a part of this. So basically did help out, and he was like, come on, be a part of this. So now I'm a part of it. The team is honestly incredible. Ever since I started working with everyone, my standards have gone up. I've just been doing more with my life. I just really, I just been doing more with my life. And a lot of incredible things have been happening. I've just been self-educating myself more.
That's right. Being
more aware of my financial and just things of that nature. And I just know that this company is just so incredible. We're in the beginning stages, but I know that from this point, some crazy things have happened so far. And it's just been in us since I've been with the company. It hasn't been that long, but within this 4 weeks, some crazy shit has happened.
That's
right,
I
can't even imagine what's going to happen down the line. So I'm so glad you're a part of this because you're going to see some crazy shit.
Dude,
just be aware.
That's just your awareness,
you're
bro.
You're going to see some awful stuff happening.
That's just your awareness growing. That's all it is. Your awareness is growing, dude.
Right.
Okay, Baylor, who's next?
Me. Is it me? Is it me, fellas?
It's you, man.
Yo, Stamper. Yo,
What's up?
Stamper.
Mike. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here. Mike, what's up, brother? My name is Joshua Stamper. I'm part of the sales team here at Blaze Media also.
Yeah.
Just to give you a quick, I already know we spoke briefly earlier, but
right.
I already know that if Envy and Hans in Vegas bring you on, you're a killer. So I just can't wait to learn what you got, man. I just can't wait to actually meet you, sit down and we mastermind, we touch each other, we pick each other's brains and see where we can go, man. I already know if Baylor and Hans got you in, you're a shark, you're a killer. I already know. So I already know to expect great things. Yeah. I just can't wait to meet you, brother.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
All right, y'all.
We got Julian and then MVO. If you want to cap us out.
Hey, look at him. Damn, he got them NBA rings, baby. Got them NBA rings.
But I love his energy, yo. His energy is insane, bro.
Hey,
real quick. Anybody that's not talking at that time, want to mute yourself, because we're getting a lot of feedback from all ends. So Julian, go ahead and introduce yourself, and then Mike, go ahead and introduce yourself, and then Mike Barron, you'll have the floor.
Okay, cool, man.
Yo, what's good, Mike?
What's up, baby?
This is Julian. I had a family reunion in NSC, but yeah, like Josh was saying, I love your energy. You're getting hype off of our energy, and I love that shit. So glad you're aboard Blaze Media. This is the best company I've ever been with.
Hell yeah!
And, we're just all great time to get this money.
That's right, GM baby, GM.
Ooh, I'm so hyped, yo. Can't wait. So hyped.
Okay.
So hyped. I'm jumping around.
How you doing,
around.
Mike?
What's
this
up?
Is Mike.
Look at you,
This
Mike.
is Mike. I'm probably, I guess, the elder statesman in the group. I known Michael for about 22 years.
Wow.
So actually, when we started the first company, he started 2 years ago. I was the one that first launched the social media and the SEO stuff and implemented it and helped implement it. So
that's right.
I'm sure I'll have a decent role going forward with you guys, and I'm excited to see what's coming out.
That's right. Love that. Okay, good to know you, Mike.
Good to know you.
And then you're in where part in the country are you?
I'm in Raleigh. I don't know if Michael wants to add anything to that, but I'm in Raleigh here with Mike.
Okay, right on.
Cool. All right, Mr. Barron, take it away, my friend. Rock these guys.
Okay, cool, man. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna have one of my partners jump on real quick. He's gonna drop some game real quick. He's actually a guy that helped me take my business from my living room to over $1 million in 18 months. Straight up. I'm talking about living in the office type shit. I'm talking about top ramen, and he was there from the beginning. Before we had Conor McGregor, before we had Michael Bisping, before we had a Reebok deal, before we were doing $100,000 a month. This is the cat that was there. I want to be able to you guys to see me, but I want to show you my deck too, where you can see our work, you can see what we're doing. So I'll share my screen, but we'll do the widescreen now. But let me Gage, get your pretty ass up here. So let me introduce my boy Gage.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
He's not short, dude. I'm just 7 foot. So, this is Gage French. I'm going to let him drop some game real quick, man, and I'm going to jump in and come back and talk to you.
All right, so look, really, really quick, man. I just want to say that it's really nice to be able to meet all of you all finally. I heard a lot of good things about you guys from Brandon, especially over the last week or so. Like my man Mike was saying, about 2 years ago, I was working as a marketing director in Florida for a rideshare company. Wasn't really feeling it. The energy wasn't there, and I needed culture. You know what I mean? I needed culture. I needed guys that were ready to go in every day, that were ready to kill shit, that were ready to just get down, you know what I mean, and really get this done. So, I get into contact with Mike, and he's like, man, we got a spot for you out here in San Diego, and I need somebody. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's got to come out here and help me really blow this thing the fuck up. So I come out here to San Diego. I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky. And it was my first time moving out of the house, you know what I mean? Like that whole situation. I'm sure some of you all have experienced that before. Fly over here to San Diego. Like my man said, I'm living in the office, just trying to kind of make ends meet at first. And then it was like day by day, man, the culture, the energy, it all started to roller coaster and kind of snowball into this huge thing that we're at now. You know what I mean? Conor McGregor, Michael Bisping, Chris Weidman, Solar City, SunGrade Solar, all these different Nike at the corporate level, Aaron Pico. I don't know if you guys heard of Aaron Pico. He's supposed to be like the next wrestler for a while. That's my man. So you know what I mean? We really get this thing going, and it's like, the first 18 months, it goes from being in a living room, in like almost like the boiler room, you know what I mean, to a bigger office, and then a couple months later to an even bigger office. And then, growing the team to 18 people and, the Conor McGregor deal. And it's just like, now that we have you guys too, we want to really be able to send that energy off and bring you guys up to that next level as well. You know what I mean? The shit that we've been able to do here, like, it's hard to even speak on from time to time. Even now where we're at now. You know what I mean? So it's like, with everything that we've ever done, it just keeps getting better. You know what I mean? It attracts, guys like you. And, attracts all this different stuff to us. I know you guys, some of you probably have like the network marketing background. I don't know if any of you guys were ever involved in Vima, but that's kind of where I got my start. You know what I mean? Back in 2014, started with Vima, really started to dig the whole marketing thing. And, now in 2017, that's like the best skill that we can have. You know what I mean? If we can all get together and go out and get people more customers and make people more money and show them how to really do this social thing. I mean, the internet, fuck, I'm older than the internet is. You know what I mean? And I'm a young dude. So it's like, it's still something that's in that infancy, and we have the ability to really be like pioneers when it comes to this area of life. You know what I mean? And this is going to be a huge skill set, a huge partnership moving forward. And man, I'm really looking forward to getting with you guys and really taking this shit up to the next level. You know what I mean? Does anybody have like any questions, anything like that? You know what I mean? That like I can answer for you all? I know you're all just meeting me.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Just a couple little questions for you here. I know you got started with Conor McGregor and all that stuff. When exactly did that deal go down, and what exactly did you guys do for him?
Man, the Conor deal involved probably the strongest follow-up game that I've ever seen in my life. Like my man Mike here, it was about 12 months? You know what I mean? It was like a whole year of just steady, just dripping and dripping. And putting a little bit more sauce on it and a little bit more. And then finally, we're in the office one morning and it's like, hey, we got this meeting with, Conor and his team over at Paradigm. And it was just an explosion. You know what I mean? From there, you go on to record-breaking months, $50K a month, being able to do our thing and, pop bottles on the balcony, all that cool shit. But it's like, back to the culture of it. You know what I mean? With the follow-up game that I seen, not only did it help me, really grasp that area of sales, but it showed me what's really possible. You know what I mean? It raised my awareness to a whole other level to see like, man, we're sitting across the table from Conor right now. You know what I mean? That's notorious. So it's like, it's unreal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's sick, dude. That's so sick. So over here at Blaze, man, the follow-up game is what we live by. You know what I mean? Like,
hell yeah.
We are the follow-up. Like, those are the guys, all these guys in here will follow until they die. Right? So it's not about, for us, it's not about putting in the work, because the work is in. You know what I mean?
Right.
I guess what I'm asking is, if you had to give these guys who have been in sales for a while, they've been in the industry, they've seen the ups, the downs, the hardships, and the successes, right? What would be your biggest tip? And this is just from, somebody that's professional in their industry that you have to sell in these services, right?
Man, honestly, the biggest tip that I could give you all that I actually got from my man Mike here is to be prolific. Be yourself. You know what I mean? Like, we're in an age now where people pick up on bullshit pretty quickly. You know what I mean? So it's like each one of you are going to have your own individual style. You're going to have your own individual, methods and different things like that. And really, like I said, dude, just be yourself. You know what I mean? The more of you that you give these people, the more that they're going to realize, okay, this cat's real. You know what I mean? And he actually wants to help me. And as far as, what I said about being prolific, it's like riding a line. You know what I mean? Because prolific's like right at the edge of crazy. You know how we're sitting here and it's like, it's just real. You know what I mean? It's not uniformed. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you go a little bit past and you see some people that are just crazy. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's a little too much. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of it all, it's them. It's authentic. It's themselves. And at the end of the day, that's going to make the people that we're working with really appreciate it that much more.
You're the man. Thank you so much for your input. Got a lot out of that.
No problem at all, man. No problem at all. Is there anything else? Any other questions? Anything like that? I really want to, I want to knock this shit out of the park. I want to make sure that each and every single one of you all are ready to really blow this thing up. This partnership's going to be a great thing.
Totally, man. So, biggest thing for us, man, I guess, and I know Mike and Mike are talking about this stuff on the back end. For us, it's you put a product with quality and proof that it works. It's like, we'll sell it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Blank, out there, we'll do the work. We've customer acquisition is what we do. That's where we're filling in this service here. So
I love it.
For us, it's really clear cut, I guess. And I think, like I said, Mike and Mike are talking back and forth, Mike and Mike. But I think they're talking back and forth about getting like a menu listed, right, of like things that you guys offer so that we can offer to our clients as well.
Right.
And once we get that and we know like the basic gist of what it is that you specialize in when you go to make sales, like what's your bread and butter, right? That's what we're gonna adopt. That same method and just duplicate. You know what I mean?
Straight up. Go ahead and holler at him, Mike. Tell him what's up.
Hey, real quick, man. Who's the best person at sales? Like, who's fucking dope? Okay. Okay. First person to raise your hand. Okay. So give me a pitch right now.
Give you a pitch for what?
Listen. I'm a dentist. I heard about marketing. I want to beef up my dentist office, and I want you to get some new clients.
No problem. So, listen, man, I'm not going to take up too much
time.
It's
not man. It's Dr. Jones. It's Dr. Barron.
Sure. Dr. Jones. My apologies for that, by the way. But, so to be honest with you, Dr. Jones, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I understand that you are extremely busy, just day to day.
Sure.
About 30 minutes here. And in this 30 minutes, what I hope to accomplish is a couple things. Number one, I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to bring revenue into your office. Because at the end of the day, that's the most, important thing, bottom line. Number two, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to retain a customer, right? So it's not just about bringing those customers in.
Okay.
It's about keeping, because on average, the average customer that you bring in is going to refer.
Hold on, real quick. How much does this cost?
We can get right into pricing towards the end. What I like to do is really talk about, exactly what your needs are and fit that in to fit your budget into the services that we have. So it's really about how much are you willing to, invest in marketing and getting more people in the door.
I have a small budget.
Sure.
I've never done anything like this. And, I'm just a little weary about investing into marketing.
Let's do we do this. If I can show you in 30 days, right? 30 days. We give you a 30-day free trial. And, what we do is we anchor, certain goals over those next 30 days. We do a 10, a 20, and a 30-day goal. And we provide every three of those benchmarks to show you that over the next 60 to 90 days, we're going to be hitting various goals of income, customers coming in, referrals, and customer satisfaction. After 30 days, and if to you it seems like it's going in that direction, would that be something that you think you'd be willing to just hop on and do an intermediate budget? Nothing crazy. My biggest thing is staying comfortable, but just an intermediate budget that you feel comfortable with, given that we show the results up front.
Maybe.
Okay, let me ask you this: what's kind of holding you back right now? Like I understand, this is the first time we're meeting, but my biggest goal is to build trust, right? Build trust. And for me, working with big clients like Conor McGregor, like the UFC, like Nike, I'm just trying to get my foot in the door to local business because I know local business needs this, number one.
Yeah.
And number two, my passion is getting people in the door for local business. So let me ask you, what can I answer for you to make you more comfortable and provide you more value up front? Because I'm here, sir.
I love that. Okay, let's cut. Hey, everybody, give him some love, man. Give him some love, man. How'd he do? How'd he do? He confident. How'd he do?
You did good.
Raise your hand if you did good.
The sensei.
Okay. Check this out.
The sensei.
So check this out. Here's the deal. Okay. So I'm sure y'all know Grant Cardone.
Yep.
Okay. So I come from. So I got a weird background, dude. I got a background where I come from corporate. I was in education. I became a president when I was 28, and I left that. I ended up at Grant Cardone's office, in his boiler room, and then I left that and then started Limelight. So my shit is sales, right? So here's me in Grant's office right here. Could you guys? Oh, you guys can't see that. Okay, I'll come back to that. So, anyways, like we always talk about that vehicle, right? We always talk about that vehicle. A vehicle could be selling cocaine. Okay, a vehicle could be selling energy drinks. A vehicle could be digital marketing. I got my close friend right here in the back. He came into town from LA. Alex Friedman. He's a big time player. His vehicle is personal training. Okay. So my vehicle is digital marketing. So my man, look at him. So it doesn't matter what it is, what you're pushing, but your sales game needs to be fucking tight. So what you want to do is you want to take care of you want to get rid of all the extra shit, and you want to get to the senior data. You want to get to like the real senior data shit. What happens is when you don't know what you're talking about, you start making up all these adjectives and all these words, and you start saying all this shit that doesn't mean anything. Okay. So you need a pitch, and it needs to be fucking tight, and everybody needs to be on the same page. And I have scripts, and I have a university I'm going to give to Mike to give to y'all with over 120 modules and all that shit. But it's sales, and it's for digital marketing. So me, I don't care, dude. I'll do cold calls. I don't give a damn because I know our services are dope, right? So I'm like this. I'm like, hello, Dr. Smith. Yes. Hey, it's Mike calling from Limelight. Okay. Hey, Dr. Smith. Yes. Hey, it's Mike calling from Limelight. So I'm already coming with an approach that I'm supposed to be there. He's supposed to know me. He's like, who? Mike? I'm like, yeah, it's Mike from Limelight. Hey, sir, listen, we are known for getting businesses ranked on the first page of Google within 30 days or less. I make a introduction. Okay, I make a claim. We're known for getting dental offices on the first page of Google within 30 days or less. Hey, sir, let me ask you a question. Are you working with a go-to web partner? So now, because I'm asking questions, I'm in a position of power. Hey, sir, let me ask you a question. Are you working with the go-to web partner? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, cool. Listen, let me ask you this. If I can get you on the first page of Google, if it's affordable, sir, and of course you can make sense of it, would you be open to see how we can help you out? No, I'm not interested. Listen, I know you're not interested, but listen, let me just be radical here. If I can get you on the first page of Google, okay, if I can get you more clients, okay, if and only if you can make sense of the fucking price, would you give me 5 minutes on the calendar, man? Absolutely. So let me really break this down to y'all real quick, okay? How many people here are single? Raise your hands. Single. Okay. To all my single friends, listen. If I had a girl, okay, who loves sports, she loves football, she loves UFC, she has a fat ass, she has a good personality, she drinks beer, and she's cool as hell, would y'all mind taking her out over the weekend while I'm out of town? Would you guys make time for her? Dude, fuck yes. Yes, of course. So I'm asking questions to make them say yes. Hey, single friend, if I did this, this, and this, would you be open to that? Hey, doctor, if I made you more money, got you on the first page of Google, and it was affordable, would you be open to see how I can help you out? And that's it. It doesn't need to be all this and all that. It just, if I do A, B, and C, would you do D? Tom Hopkins. Okay? So get people to say yes. And they're always going to say no. They're always going to say, I'm not interested. So you guys probably know the first rule of sales is agreeing. Hey, man, I don't like what I'm seeing. I can't make sense. And listen, I'm with you 100%. But let me ask you this. If I can do A, B, and C, would you do D? Simple, dude. Simple. You know what I'm saying? So let me, I'm about to move into the presentation. I'm just fucking excited, man. Is there any questions?
Mike, real quick, before you do that, man, I don't know if you can see on the top left, it says remaining meeting time.
Yeah.
What's going to happen is as soon as that, and we can do it right now if you want just to reset it, but just go ahead and click the link.
Yeah.
And it'll just go back on. Cool? You want to just end it? And
I'm here for you guys. It's Saturday. I'm supposed to be with my wife and my daughter. I made time for you guys. I have my friend that's here, and I'm having to have him wait. But I'm committed, and I'm committed to your guys' success. So I'll go for fucking another 12 hours, dog.
Let's go, man.
Let's go. I mean, y'all ready for that or what? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Hey, how do we reset it? Hey, everybody, do me a favor real quick, man. Do me a favor. Pull out your phone. Go to Instagram. Follow your boy at the Mike Barron 1. Shoot me a DM, and I'm going to give you a fucking $1,000 gift tomorrow. Real shit. Straight up.
What's your Instagram name, man?
At the Mike Barron 1. If you didn't notice, man, it's on my shirt. Damn. Give me a little credit.
Oh, I see it, man. I see it. Boom. Done.
You're like, you look good on IG, but you soft in person. Okay, so go. I need to go ahead and hit this reset button. Hit the remaining time.
Yeah, pretty much just leave the meeting and just click the link one more time.
Okay. Can you hook me up? Okay, so let me hit that. I just want to show you guys like kind of more about our services, more who we work with. I'm gonna drop some sales game on you guys, and I want you guys to feel really good. I'm not gonna really get into like the operational shit. I'll let Mike Vaylor tell you about that. But basically, anything that comes from us is gonna be white label discounted by 50%. So we're just gonna split it, and we'll do all the fulfillment. You guys fucking kill. I'm excited to be part of this shit, man. Seriously. Yeah. The only thing is, man, it's just if y'all gonna run with me, dude, y'all gotta run, man. Just because I know everybody talks big shit, everybody's excited, everybody's motivated, and then as early as the next week something happened and they didn't make the meeting. Early as the next week, somebody got sick, and then before you know, it's just a whole bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? So that's all I ask, man, because I fucking run, dude. Now that you guys are connected with me, you'll see I don't play, dude. I can't even sit still, man. You know what I mean? So let me hit this remaining time thing.
So just hit leave meeting in the bottom right, and then
leave meeting.
Click the link. We'll be right back up.
Okay, so leave meeting. Okay.
Just re-click the link that we sent you.
Okay.
Yeah. Pop right back in. Restart.
See, this is what I need for my soul, dog. I need this shit. This is what I need to be fulfilled as a man.
Straight up. I think your dick's getting bigger.
I'm like,
it's wider. Is that a Coke can?
Are you just happy to see me?
Or is it a 2-liter?
Hey, these kids are flat right now.
Oh, yeah.
They're crazy.
Come on, man.
What's up?
Hey, my boy Alex's background, dude. He's like, man, these fools are crazy. That's a compliment, by the way.
We're back.
We got everybody on?
Mike, your energy's crazy, bro.
Come on, man. I'm the fucking kid, dude, in elementary school that had his own desk because I couldn't stop keeping my hands off people.
Bro, that was me, dude.
Shit.
That was me.
The nurse brought my mom and dad into the fucking kindergarten and said, this boy needs medication. My dad head almost popped off, man. I'm gonna tell you guys my story in just a second, man, and I can't wait to show you the work. Out of all the stuff that I'm talking, dude, the work of our company is 10 times better. Mm-hmm. I have web developers on my team, dude, that are 10 times better than me. I've been building websites since 2003. I got cats that have won American Advertising Awards on payroll. El Chapo, you know what I mean? El Chapo. Okay, so Alex, how do we share the?
We're trying to screen share.
I just want to share that.
So, Mike, can I ask a question?
Yeah, please.
So this is Mike. So I know you're going to go over stuff. So my interest is hopefully after you go over stuff, a high level view. So we're effective enough to be able to know if someone has a YouTube video, then they need traffic driven, or if someone has a certain business that they need a certain social media, what's the steps for that? What kind of platform is most effective that you've done?
Right.
What kind of pricing ranges can we give? I mean, so I'm into the high level view so I can effectively go into a client and offer different things because each one needs really a specific avenue, right?
Right, 100%. So as far as the actual pricing goes, get with Mike Vaylor on that. But I can tell you that we do have base prices, like our SEO. They're based. We don't bend it. The price of a cheeseburger at McDonald's is the price of the cheeseburger. But I can tell you that what we need to do is we need to go from like the fucking sales, the used car salesman, hey Johnny, we need to get off of that, and we need to be real high level professionals. So it's kind of like I walk into a dental office, I walk into a doctor's office, and I say, Doc, I don't feel good. the doc's not going to give me antibiotics, or the doc's not going to give me, he's not going to start fixing my arm because it's broken. It's not going to work like that. He's not going to give me eye drops. He's going to say, what's the problem? And he's going to start very wide. And I'm going to say, doc, my shoulder hurts. And then he's going to be a little more narrow. Which shoulder, Mike? Left or right? It's my left. Okay. Is it a sharp pain or is it a dull pain? It's a dull pain. Okay. Does it hurt when I lift here? No. Does it hurt when I lift here? Yes. Mike, based on what you're telling me, starting here, based on what you're telling me, it seems like you have a torn rotator cuff. But to be 100% certain, I need to go get an MRI, an X-ray, whatever the hell. So that's what we need to do as we move into this digital marketing shit. We need to start here and ask the right questions, and then based on what we're hearing and fact-finding, we need to put together a plan to best suit the client's needs. Because I'm not going to say, hey, man, you need Facebook marketing, and the guy doesn't. Hey, sister, you need social, you need SEO, but they have no website. So I think that's going to come, like right now is pretty much like ground zero. But I'm happy that, we could probably put up a private Facebook group, drop some knowledge, and then communicate that way, get on the Voxer. Hey, Mike, hey, Gage, hey, Alex, hey, so-and-so, this client does this. How can we best help them? Mm-hmm. I think as a salesperson, the best thing to do is fact find. Mm-hmm. Ask a million questions. How? Really? No kidding. What have you tried before? What's worked? What's not worked? No kidding. How much money did you put into it? What happened? What are you looking to do? What's your plan? Who's your target? Just ask a million questions. Usually before I go into any sales pitch, I'll do fact finding for about 30 minutes where the guy can't even talk no more. He's just exhausted, because what I'm trying to do is, number one, get all the data, but then number two, I'm trying to get into a position of control where they have nothing else to say. And now they're just in my world. You know what I mean? So I would say for you guys, the two things that we should push out. So let me answer your question. Okay. Everybody needs a website. Everybody needs social media. Everybody. Websites are outdated. I don't care. It's your home on the internet. Social media is your tentacles that drive traffic. So if you go to a local business, let's say, and they don't have a website, obviously they need a website. If they don't have social media, obviously they need social media. The higher level of that would be SEO, getting them ranked. I could get pretty much any business ranked on the first page of Google. And that's backed by just facts. I'll show you guys in a second. Okay? And then the higher level is the Facebook ads. The Facebook ads. So if you don't have a website, you need a website. If you don't have social media, Instagram, you need one. Instagram's going to be the hottest shit because it's still it's been around, but it's still like a new thing. And when it comes to local business, they haven't even tapped into it yet, and it's growing. They're trying to keep up. Who's tapping? Okay. Did that answer your question, Mike? Uh-oh.
What happened?
I think it expired.
Maybe it probably did expire.
Yeah.
You might have to use a new link.
Open Zoom.
Text your boy and say, go to Zoom and restart a new thing.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we good?
I'm not sure what happened there. But,
Yeah, I don't know what happened. No, Mike, that's good. And I'll let you go through the things. It's just that I've ran into a lot of people and want to just make sure that we're able to offer a lot of different things because.
For sure.
So each business is different. For
right.
Global view, Twitter's better. For local view, Facebook's better. For somebody may have YouTube videos. You want to drive 10,000 views to it. There's all kinds of stuff. So
yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, I'll listen to your high level view, and I just want to be able to offer the right things.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, could you guys see my screen where it says Limelight? You guys can see that? Everybody? Okay, cool, man. Yeah. So I just want to kind of just go over this real quick. I'm actually making this for a webinar that I'm hosting next week. But I wanted just to put it together. I wanted to show it to you guys because it's going to touch on some of the stuff. So I wanted to get you guys to get familiar with Limelight, who I am, who Gage is, and everything that we're doing. That's me right there. Let me see. Okay, cool, man. So, I want you guys to know that we're the real deal over here, okay? Michael Bisping, Conor McGregor, Wonder Boy, CAA, the largest sports agency in the freaking world. We have them as clients. We have a Reebok deal. We get paid on every apparel item that gets purchased through Conor, Michael Bisping, and Chris Weidman. Do you guys know Patrick Bet-David? Anybody know that? Okay. Patrick Bet-David has the #1 YouTube channel for entrepreneurship. Okay, we did his website, and we also did his company website, and his company's valued at $100 million. It's PHP Agency. Okay, it's a direct sales financial services company. I want to tell you about these big boys. Okay, Conor McGregor, Patrick Bet-David, CAA, UFC. I want to tell you guys something because someone said something earlier about follow-up. Okay, so I just want to give you guys just kind of like a little, like one of my best practices for sales and follow-up. When I left my corporate job and I was working in my living room, I was building websites on Wix. I was building websites on Squarespace, okay? A guy like Conor McGregor shouldn't have a website on Squarespace, okay? So I kept calling him and his team over and over and over. I'm talking about for a year straight, every other week, where the whole company got to know me. No way, we're not doing it. We're good. We're happy. We already have somebody. It's not going to happen. I just kept calling them over and over, okay? One thing that I knew is that they were always receptive. They would pick up the phone. They connected to me on Facebook. I'm talking about the owner of Paradigm Sports. I'm talking about the executive vice president, the marketers, the COO. They got to know me. So I would call them. They wouldn't give me any love, but they'd say, hey, Mike, your weekly call, huh? Yeah. Okay. So here's the secret, okay? And I want you guys to write this down, highlight this. I want you to remember this. This is some Grant Cardone type shit, okay? I want you to imagine that we're playing tennis, okay? I'm on one side of the court. You're on the other side of the court. And if I hit you the ball and you hit it back, that's a dialogue. That's communication. The most important thing in sales is communication. I'm not talking about being articulate, being well-spoken. I could sit with the Queen of England and talk so eloquently. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is communication. So if you send somebody a text and they respond, you're in communication with that person. If you have a prospect that's huge, that's a $20,000 deal, that's a $40,000 deal, and they're like, we're going to do it when we get back from our vacation. Mike, I'm ready to go. We're definitely going to do it. And then you call him, and he's like, yeah, I'm back. I just need to get settled in. We're going to do it. And then somewhere along the line, they stop responding. They stop texting back. They stop messaging you. You're out of communication. So you guys need to stay in communication, okay? And nowadays, it's not, did you think about it? Look at me now. Did you think about it? Did you think about it? Hey, did you think about it? You need to find effective ways to follow up. So I'm fact-finding with the doctor. For some reason, he doesn't close, for whatever reason, okay? I find out in that conversation he's a huge fan of the New England Patriots. He loves freaking Tom Brady, okay? This guy's planning to drop 10 grand, okay? So I'm hitting him up. I message him. He's kind of in communication. He's kind of not. So come Super Bowl time, when Brady just has the biggest comeback ever, I'm sending the guy the text Monday morning. Hey, Dr. Weber, congrats. Tom Brady is a man. Hope to speak to you soon. So he messaged me back. Hey, Mike, I really appreciate it, man. You had my blood pressure going on. I haven't forgot about you. Been busy with the new year, but I'll tell you what, why don't you call the office Tuesday? Let's put something together. Call the office Tuesday, set up an appointment for Thursday. Next thing you know, the guy's dropping 10 grand. So the point of the story is I'm in communication, and it's not, did you think about it? Okay, it could be, how was your trip at the Grand Canyon? Congratulations on your daughter's wedding, okay? Hey, I seen that, here's a New England Patriots hat, okay? So you always want to give people value. Hey, man, I'm out in Boston right now, man. I'm thinking about you. I'm sending the guy selfies. Hey, I'm out here, man. I'm next to the field right here. That's Kraft's office, man. I'm thinking about you. Hope to see you when you get back, doctor. Be great. Boom. Okay? I want you to get very creative with the communication. Okay? It's not, did you think about it? Did you think about it? Send them text. If you can get an owner of a business to text you, I promise you he'll do business with you, whether it's today or in a year like I did with Conor McGregor. So once I got Conor McGregor's manager on text, and he was messaging me 11 o'clock at night, because I'm like, congrats, Conor won 2 belts, or Conor won his first belt, and he messaged me back, I knew he was fucking done. Okay? So you got to keep communication. But here's the other thing. You got to also know about return on investment. I'm not going to put 1.5 years into the coffee shop down the street. I'll put 1.5 years to Patrick. I'll put 1.5 years to Conor. I'll put 1.5 years to Reebok, because the return's there. There's a bigger reward. You see what I'm saying? So I really want you to think about it. So if we're in a situation where I hit you the ball, and the prospect hits it back, and then I hit you the ball, and the prospect hits it back, dude, that's fucking money. I'm telling you right now, whether it's now or in a year, okay? So the whole thing with Connor is when I first got into communication, there was no way in hell I could build him a website. It'd be unethical for me to build the #1 UFC fighter website on Squarespace. There's nothing wrong with Squarespace, but I want to be a player, so I want to play at that high level. I want to give him that Conor McGregor marketing or Conor McGregor website. So what happened was a year later, when I finally signed the contract, dude, I had web developers on my team 10 times better than me. I got cats on my team that graduate top of their class. I got cats on my team with a decade experience. So when it finally happened, I was ready. So don't ever say, oh, I'm not sure, I don't know how to do it. Just fucking go through the process, dude. So that when it does happen, you're prepared. You see what I'm saying? Y'all feeling me? So communication is the biggest thing, dude. And if you go into a meeting and you don't close the deal for one reason, for whatever, pull out your damn cell phone, okay? Pull out your cell phone, okay? Pull it out. And I want you to go like this. Hey, Dr. Smith, it was really nice to meet you today. I just want to appreciate you for your time. Really excited to kick off your brand new social media campaign. I know it's all about timing. Give me a call back. Let me know I can serve you. If I don't hear from you, I'll give you a call sometime in the fall. Be great. I hope to speak to you soon. Boom, send that to him. One of 3 things is going to happen, and I've done this already. One of 3 things is going to happen. The doctor said, dude, this guy's fucking weird. He's a weirdo. He's going to tell his wife, dude, look at this kid that showed in my office. Fucking weird. The second thing is he's going to get... You're going to get his attention. He's going to say, dude, this guy's weird, but I like the energy. This guy's weird, but he's interesting. Or the third thing is he's just going to love it. And I have people say, dude, Mike, you're nuts, but I love it. So all we got to do is stand out. The fucked up thing about 2017, 2018, there's everybody wants to be a guru. Everybody has like the rent money on their bed thinking they're players. Everybody thinks they're balling. There's a lot of bullshit out there. I know when I talk to you, you guys know I'm the fucking truth. Because I got to stand out, man. I'm a fucking player, man. And I know you guys are players. You think I'd be here chilling with you guys if you guys weren't players? Shit. The hell? Hell no. I'll be out here chilling with my boy from LA. You know? So, with that said, communication, okay? Use that text message. Use the fucking selfie video. If for some reason you don't close a deal right off the top, send them a selfie video. Okay? And then also, you want to go from A to B to C to D. Hey, doc, I know you got to think about it. I got it. No problem. Okay? Listen, if I don't hear from you by next Friday, is it okay if I can just give you a courtesy phone call just to follow up? Oh, sure, that's fine, Mike. So now I'm calling Friday. Hey, doc, listen, I know it was a busy week, no problem. I know you're traveling. Listen, I got something fucking awesome to show you. I'm going to send you over a text right now. Let me know what you think. If I don't hear from you by Tuesday, I'll check back in. We call that a drip. Drip, 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 and you're just wearing the guy down. Just wearing them fucking down, dude. That's all it is, man. You know, because nobody's willing to go there. You know, people need to know, man, when you step to me, man, you step into a fucking pro. Straight up. So, communication, okay? And actually, let me give you one more sales thing. And then we'll move on. Let me give you one more sales thing. Okay. Who here is pushy in sales? By a show of hands. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. So, if you're willing, if you have a good product and it helps the person, why would you not insist for them to fucking... Why would you not insist for them to take product, okay? So there's about, I don't know, 15 of us maybe today, your crew and our crew, okay? So imagine this, dude, we're in this chopper. We're in the fucking Mojave Desert, we're in a chopper, and we're cruising, okay? We're cruising, all of us, we're cruising, and then we just see like a trail of like feet. It looks like a snake, like it's just a fucking trail, okay? We're like, what the hell? We fly up the Mojave Desert 2 miles and we see like a little body down there. You know, hey guys, go down. What the hell? Let's go down. So we go down and there's a dude laying on the fucking sand and he's like, what? I'm like, man, drink this water. I'm like this. I'm like, dude, drink this water. And the guy's like this. The guy that's been in the desert dying. I don't want water. I'm like, dude, drink the fucking water. Drink the water. The guy's like, no. I'm like, dude, listen, if you don't drink the water, my boy Mike's going to grab your neck and open your mouth, and I'm going to pour this down your throat. You're not going to die in front of me. Drink the damn water. And I'm going to pour the water down his throat. Why do I tell you that weird story? Because I know that's good for him, so I'm going to insist that the guy drinks the water. Okay? You feeling me? Because I know that water is good for him, I'm going to insist. So for you guys, if we have a badass product, if we have a product that's going to help these dentists and these local business and these marketers and whoever the hell's involved, if we have a badass product that we believe in, all we're going to do is just give these guys fucking water. Are you understand what I'm telling you? So why would I not insist? Because if you don't take it, you're going to die. So I don't lead my sales like I'm a jerk. I lead with service. I lead like, dude, I'm just giving you life. So I want you guys to think about that. I want you guys to think about like you're in a room that's locked. There's a 150-pound Bengal tiger on the other side of the room. You're on the other side of the room, okay? Like there's two people. One guy's just gonna fall over and just like, take my neck. Just take my neck. Just kill me, tiger. And there's an other group of people that's just gonna go out there and just go after that tiger. So that's what you guys should do. If you're gonna break a deal, just let it break on your terms. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so.
Hey, Vegas, can you mute yourself, man?
Come on, Vegas. He in Vegas, huh? Okay, can you guys still see my screen? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, so it's 12:46 our time. I'm gonna take about, I'd say 14 minutes, and then we'll sign off, and then we'll have a follow-up. I want to show you the work. I want to show you a little more who I am, but I want to show you the work, okay? So everybody can see the screen, right? Okay, so let me just tell you kind of what it is, okay? So this first picture here on the left-hand side, okay, I'm a knucklehead kid. I grew up. I used to get in trouble. I was a troublemaker. Never did anything bad, but I always wanted to be a tough guy. You know, I'm in high school. I like to, like, you know, I wanted everybody to think I was tough. So here's me, like, just knocking, like, the biggest kid in school right here. There was, like, a big old crowd. We used to call it Fight Club. You can see the guy's way bigger than me. And it says right here, high school, athlete, want to be tough guy. And I'm just knocking this dude. So now I'm like 18, 19, and you can see I just got a bad attitude, man. You know, I wanted to be a thug. You know, I grew up listening to Tupac, grew up in the death row era. You know, and then right here, 2013, you can see I still have like I'm like 21 now. You can see I still have like this chip on my shoulder, but I started a business. I started a dog business. I became one of the top dog breeders in the country, and then fell off on that. And then 2007, 2012, I went into corporate. But you can see my swag is different. You know, I got my tie. I'm happy. I got a smile. And I've always been this maniac, dude, just this weird guy. I never thought about college. You know, I was like kind of slower in elementary school, got horrible grades, started to get together in like high school. You know, no one ever thought I was going to do anything. I never thought I was going to do anything. But when I got to the corporate world, I was the number one career service advisor in the country out of my colleges. There's like 15 campuses. So I used to help people get jobs at the college. And it was badass. I could help people. I could get people jobs. But even though I did this for 5 years and I became a president, I was doing like 120 in corporate, 120K that is. I always felt like I was held down. I always felt like I was conservative. I always felt that I couldn't fucking fly. You know, I felt, honestly, just keeping it real, I felt like there was like an idiot ahead of me. And I'm like, dude, why is this guy making all this money? He doesn't know shit. You know? So I stopped making that excuse, man. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing, man. So 2003, you know, and somewhere between these two, I found personal development, man. And I just got immersed. I'm talking about going to sleep on audio tapes. I'm talking about replacing like, you know, like the Wayne and the Eminem and the Jay with like audio tapes. I started going to sleep on it. Every time I shower, I had my Bluetooth playing. You know, I just got just like obsessed with personal development, dude. I have this audiobook. It's called Beyond Positive Thinking. I'll probably listen to that damn thing over. I'll send you guys. You guys DM me. I've listened to it probably 150 times. You know, I just became like the most positive person that I know. You know, like I wear these wristbands, right here to this day. You know, I don't know if you guys can see them because the screen's small. Do more. Fuck average. You know, so like today, when I run into people from back in the day, they're like, dude, what happened to you, man? I thought you were going to be like a prisoner or some shit. Like, what happened? I was like, dude, I just changed my life. When I was messing around over here, the police would mess with me even though I wasn't doing something bad. I would go to the liquor store across the street and someone would have a dirty look at me and we'd get into a fight. Dude, here today, I get to meet people like you guys. Good people, positive people, motivated people, dude. People that want to do shit. I got my boy who was a former client 3 years ago, and now we're like best friends. He's here today. We're going to hang out all day. He's going to move down to San Diego. He's like, Mike, honestly, you're like the person, you and Nate are the people I need to be around. And I know that if I come down to San Diego, I know we can achieve a ridiculous amount of shit. So now I have good luck because I changed my mind, okay? So here's the deal. Everything goes through a process, okay? Anything you want starts with your mind, okay? Four things happen. First off, whatever you think about, okay? Thoughts, listen to me. This is probably the most important shit of the whole thing. Thoughts create actions. I like that girl over there. I think that she's hot. Let me go talk to her. Thoughts create actions, okay? Actions create results, and results create reality. So let me just give you thoughts create actions, actions create results, results create reality. So let me look at this first border here, this first little window. I thought I was a bad motherfucker. I played football. I used to kill people. I was like hitting everybody. That's what I thought. Dude, I was a small kid. I graduated 150 pounds, 145 pounds. I know because I wrestled. That was my thought. I'm a bad motherfucker. That was my thought. That was the action I was taking. Everybody better know that about me. That was the action I was taking. That's what the result I was getting. Dude, don't mess with that guy. And that became my reality. Okay, here. I'm motivated. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm successful. I read books. I go to webinars. I have clients. That's my thought. So that's the action I took. That's the result I was getting, and that's the reality. So right here, here's some of our team in the sales room. 18 months. We've had record-breaking months 18 months straight, okay? And, you know, you go here. Here's my team. Here's Nick Pena. He's a state champion wrestler 2 times, #1 recruit in the nation. Here's Prince, our former sales director. And we pop champagne, dude. This is not cheap shit. This is $60. We got, you know, we pull out Dom P, all that, man. We trying to be like Biggie and Tupac, okay? We work hard, but we have fun. $1 million generated in the first 18 months. No investors, no loans, nothing like that. So, I mean, that's pretty much, it goes on and on. I'm not going to get into that. But that's who we are. That's what we've done. We created a culture where it's just like young, motivated guys that are successful, that back each other up. And I see it in you guys. I see it, it's like a brotherhood, okay? And that's what it needs to be. Everything I've ever done, dude, everything I've ever done has come with the team. When I was the #1 placement person and the #1 director, it's only because I had the best team. When we took Limelight to $1 million in 18 months, it's only because I had the best team. Okay? When I was in high school and I thought I was badass, it was only because I was rolling with the baddest fucking guys in the neighborhood. So that's what you guys got to do, man. Straight up. You know? And if someone's not holding it, then you guys need to confront them. And if a guy's doing it, you guys need to congratulate him. Okay? And don't get wrapped up on like the operational shit and we got to put the playbook together. Just fucking go, dude. Figure it out. So this is like foundational. This is like day 1. I'm telling you, I'll go there with you guys if you guys are ready to go there. I'm telling you the truth. I'll fucking go there. You know what I mean? But I know a few people can match me, dog. I'm just saying. I'm telling you. So let me just get into 5 minutes of marketing and we'll sign off real quick, okay? You know, like, you guys can see my screen? Okay, you know, I can get any business on the first page of Google. You guys know me now. We're friends. You guys come out to San Diego. You want to have a good time. You want to go have some cigars. Okay, cool. San Diego Cigar Bar. Like, besides all the fluff and all the excitement, let me just show you the results real quick. And then we'll open it up to questions. And, yeah, San Diego Cigar Bar. Here's our client here, Cuban Cigar Factory. This is all uncontrolled. I can't control this. Cuban Cigar Factory. If you notice, we didn't search the name of the company. We searched the term of what a consumer would search, okay? You know, maybe you guys come here, you guys want to buy some guns. San Diego Guns. That's where I'm from. Has anyone here been to San Diego? Nobody? Oh, man, y'all got to come out here, man. San Diego Guns. What do you know? Our client's here, #1 on the first page of Google, okay? So, you know, San Diego is a huge beach town. There's like 6 beaches here. San Diego Jet Ski Rental. Like, I can keep going. I can keep going. Like, this is all uncontrolled. Where's my client at? Seaforth Boat Rental. You know what I mean? Like, I can keep going if you guys want. But I'm telling you, dude, like, we help people make a lot of money on the internet. You know, I'm not kidding you. Like, we're really fucking good. You know, like, for me, money's important. But where I want to play is it was with success for our clients and results. That's where I want to play. You know, I get excited when somebody texts me like, dude, you guys fucking did it. Thank you. I didn't believe it, but you guys did it. Like, that's where I want to play, dude. You know, look at this cat right here, man. We helped this dude. He made I think a $4,000 investment. 30 days later, we give him $100,000 back. It's an ugly video, man. He pulled out the selfie. That's it. It's ugly. Android. Look at this.
Hi, this is Justin from PSSstore.net. Just wanted to give a shout out to the guys at Limelight Media for helping out with our SEO. We've used them for a month and we've already seen fantastic results. Our sales went up 56% from last month, and it's our first month this year over $100,000 in sales.
Dude, $100,000, man. I'm like, dude, I don't even fucking believe it. You know what I mean? Like, that makes me proud. I mean, I could keep showing the SEO stuff. I can show you the website stuff. I think for the sake of just being efficient, I'll send you guys like a kind of like a little playbook of all the services that we offer. Send me a DM, and I'm going to give you guys access to a university that we sell for $1,000, and it's going to be for free, 100%. Mm-hmm. Check this out real quick. And this will be the last video I play.
It's over 100 seconds.
Hi guys, it's Danielle King, the Transformer, Coach B. And Mike is amazing. I know he doesn't look like it. No, I'm saying. I know you can't tell right off front, but he's an amazing guy. He really helped me bring in a lot of leads, and those leads turn into, of course, actual customers. So I recommend Mike highly. He's gonna give you his all, call you at night, text you, make sure you're on point. Mike's a good guy. So this guy stood out to me because I made a Facebook post, and of course I got 1,000 responses about who to choose. Mike stood out because his follow-up game was perfection. He was one of the ones that called me, he inboxed me, he closed me, and we've had that close relationship from day one. So I like to say he's sincere in his approach, he cares, he lets you know what is what, and his ultimate goal is for you to succeed. I've just concluded my first month, my first 30 days, and I'm happy to say I tripled my money.
Tripled her money, dude.
Yes, I put in that initial fee, but I've earned it back more.
This is from September 1st. This is 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago in 2 days. So what I want to tell you guys is, I'll finish up with this, man. I know you guys are badass, but I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You guys got some fucking power over here now. You got strength, power, a lot of skills over here. I come with a team. Our marketing shit is up to par with anybody. Okay, like you can honestly tell any prospect, like, yeah, the people that we work with are my team. They do marketing for Conor McGregor. The guy that was on Times Magazine this year, 100 most influential people on planet Earth. Yeah, that's what they do. Patrick Bet-David. So we have the skills. I have the technical, the sales part, and we have a playbook, man. We have scripts. My first month leaving the corporate, we did $5,000. We did $10,000. We did 15. We did 20. It just kept going up, dude. So if you guys really want to do it like that, dude, I tell you what, man. I'll give you like everything. If you just could meet me there, dude, I'll fucking give you everything, and I mean that. I don't just put shit out there like that, dude. The hell, But you guys got to be ready to go in, man. And if you guys are ready to go in, dude, we'll do it. So I'll conclude that. Hit me up on Instagram. Let's get that communication going. I'll set you guys up this weekend with the university. I have sales scripts. I don't know everything. I want to learn from you guys too, because there's a lot of shit that you guys know that I don't know, straight up. And there's way more than you guys right now. It's just me and Gage right here at this moment, and Alex. So what questions do you have for us? Is there any comments, anything?
I got a quick question. Hey, Mike, obviously client acquisition is one thing, but tell me a little bit about your client relations and how you keep tabs on your clients, keep that, professionalism up after the sale's been made.
Dude, that's like one of the most underrated aspects of business, and it really is. So, and I'm glad you asked that, Vegas. And it's funny, I talk about this a lot, and I'm glad you brought it up. So the sale doesn't stop after the sale, okay? So what's going to happen is once you close the deal, it's really kind of your responsibility to see it through. You may not be the guy doing social media, but you should take responsibility. And Mike Baylor, Mike Barron, Gage, what's up? What's going on? Be involved. Be in the middle. Take responsibility. And you should be talking to your clients every single week. With our clients, we have social media packages that are thousands of dollars. I set up they can call or text whenever, anytime. Sometimes we're busy, but we have a 30-minute calendar. We have a 30-minute slot on the calendar every week, usually Monday or Tuesday, and it's a check-in. And that check-in is what we're doing, what's going on, what's the game plan, what are we trying to achieve this week, and where did we land, achieve, or fall short or exceed the week prior. That way you're just setting up, like benchmarks. So don't just fall into okay, it's Tuesday, now I need to call them. Don't fall into that. You guys need to celebrate success. You guys need to celebrate success. I don't think you guys are feeling me. You guys need to celebrate success. Hey, Dr. Jones, just want to reach out to you. I know we have a call next week. Hey, listen, super excited. I don't know if you've seen the report, but we already got you on the first page of Google. I just want to let you know that I'm freaking excited. Just want to say congratulations. I know we said probably about 3 weeks, but we did it within 2. And I thought you'd want to hear, hey, no problem, anytime. Boom. So what happens is once you have communication, once you deliver, they become happy, and then you have a relationship, okay? That's like step 1, okay? You have communication, you deliver, they're happy, and now they're good. The next step is they become an advocate. And what that means is they live and breathe what you do. So because of that, there's upsells, there's more business, and there's referrals. So you have these advocates that are freaking little branches of just referrals in business. But you can only get that if you have the relationship and you're in communication with them. And of course, you got to deliver. That woman, Danielle, she's a brand new client. I told you that thing came out September 1st. She's already done a second marketing campaign with us, okay? And in addition to that, she's referred Camilla, she's referred Danielle, she's referred 2 other people because we delivered. And I talk to her almost every damn day. Seriously, I don't know if you guys can see my screen, but I talk to her almost every day. I'm not saying that's what you need to do, but they just need to know you're there, especially when you're a third-party vendor. Does that answer your question, Vegas?
100%.
Okay, cool. What else y'all got?
So, Mike, I have a question. So, I know for a fact that, it's a 2-part question.
Okay.
Right. I know for a fact that clients want to get on page 1.
Sure.
My worry was I'm not Google, and as good as you are, you're not Google. There's only so much real estate on page 1. What's the guarantee of me walking in and charging a premium for someone to get on page 1? And that definitely happening, number 1. And then number 2 is, as far as does it have to do with if they're a newer company and website or an older one, does that matter?
Sure. So I'm going to answer your question just like if you're a prospective client. So Mike, what are the guarantees? Listen, Dr. Smith, the truth is there is no guarantees, but what I'm going to show you, it's backed by proof after proof after proof. I can show you 10, I can show you 20, I can show you 100 different examples where I got clients on the first page of Google. Well, if anyone could do it, why don't they just do it? Doctor, they can't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm different. My company is different, and we get these results. Let me just show you the results. Boom, 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 boom. Well, what if I don't? Doctor, like I said, there's absolutely no guarantee, but I'm showing you 98% of the time we do get it on the first page of Google. Let me ask you this, and then you ask them a question so you can get back in control. If what I show you, makes sense, would you be open to do something? So, is there any guarantees? There's no guarantees. Do we literally do it over 90% of the time? Yes. 100%. 100%. Okay, so what was the second part?
Does it matter if they're a brand new company and a brand new website and there's no signals been sent to it yet and it's very low on the Google ranking or not?
That's a good question. It's not going to have a big effect. The main thing is that the on-page is optimized. We do that too. That's part of the package. We do the on-page, and then we make sure everything's submitted. We do the webmaster. We do the Google pages, the Google business. We do the alt tags, the metadata, and then we start backlinking. So it's not going to make or break it, whether it's new, old. The only thing I would say that would influence it sometimes is some of the builders, like WordPress. We love WordPress. We have a lot of results with WordPress. Even some of the drag and drop ones like Squarespace, we're pretty good with them. The ones that we kind of not screw up on, but the ones that give us challenges are the old school web builders. I'm talking about websites that are 10 years old, like Web 1.0, just old school websites. Even then, they need a revamp.
Like Wix and Weebly?
Kind of even ones more even less, not even as powerful as those.
All right, so the SEO friendly ones, you could still do that with Wix and Weebly?
Yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, those examples that I showed you, some of those were actually Wix websites. A lot of yeah, 100%.
Okay. I know WordPress was more SEO friendly.
Well, we like WordPress.
Right.
We like WordPress. We could set up a second call where I can show you what the SEO looks like, because you'll get a dashboard. And you'll actually, SEO.limelightmedia.co, and the client will get weekly reports, and it's all automated. They can see how they're trending. They can see what's going up, what's going down. It's all transparent. It's not something that we make up. It's like literally, watch. Let me just show you real quick. It'll take a second. So
no, that's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't want to take up a lot of your time, but I know for a fact if we can prove out, or some of these guys
right.
prove out that they can get them on page one, and that does happen, that'll open up for a lot of referrals. But
right.
we got to make sure that happens, right? So
right. And one thing too, those case studies I showed you, I'm on the first page of Google. You guys should text those to your people as follow-up. It's not, did I think about it? You should just text them. Okay. What else, guys?
So I think we got one more question from
okay.
here, and then I think what would be best is just to hop on a second call.
Yeah.
With you. We'll schedule that towards the end. What's up, Mike?
What's up? So, I'm trying to get my screen right. Hold on 1 second. Right here.
All right.
No. What are you trying to do?
Just open up my screen again.
Share screen?
Yeah. No. I want to remove that, so it's just full screen now. Oh, okay. Okay. Dude, how come I can't see myself?
Yeah. So
can you guys see me?
Yeah, you can see me.
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay.
See the line?
I got you.
It goes over.
Okay. Hey, hold on real quick. Guys, listen.
What's up, fellas? How's it going?
It's Alex Freeman, man. How
you guys doing?
It's the only guy that make me look small, man.
You guys are a bunch of crazy little animals over there. You ready for this or what?
Oh, yeah.
Let me just speak on Mike for a second. Mike is the fucking man, dude. I met this dude through a friend I was like, oh, I need a website. He's like, oh, I got this friend Mike in San Diego. So he hooked me up. I met Mike. We started talking. I was like, dude, at the time, I wanted to be the #1 personal trainer in the West Los Angeles area. I wanted to have all the clients. I wanted everyone to know who I was. So Mike and I got on the phone. We started talking. He was like communicating with me like crazy and just helping me really get down. Like, they say, find your vision, find your niche, follow through, and get in that blue ocean and out of the red ocean, right? So we get on the phone, and he's helped me with that. We build the website. He comes down to LA with his whole team and does like a photo shoot for me in my gym and builds all the pictures and the website, sharing with me, back and forth communication the whole time. And after that, I was like, this guy is fucking nuts, but I love him, and I need this energy in my life. So I just started blowing him up. Next thing you know, Mike and I are talking as friends every fucking night, 8 o'clock on the dot. We're on the phone every night for the last 3 years.
Straight up.
And I can't say enough good stuff about this guy, because most people you meet like this that are crazy, you're like, this guy's full of shit. He's pushy. He's not going to follow through. I don't believe him. This motherfucker is a lion with a heart like a lion, straight up. He is the man. And I'm so excited for you guys to be a part of this, because I know anyone that walks into Mike's path, especially on a learning curve, and is absorbing from him, expands into this person that they've never thought they could be before. And I've seen this happen with every single fucking person that Mike has ever had on his team or that he's worked with. Damn. So I'm just telling you guys from a client perspective and now like a family member,
get
this dude rocks the fucking world. He gives results, and his energy, if anyone gives him 2 seconds, is sucked in, and they can't get enough of it. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Man, love it. Damn, baby.
Hey, and just so you guys know,
take my credit card.
Just so you guys know, by the end of the 3rd month, I was getting 30 leads a day, and I went from like 8 clients to 35 clients, and I had to hire a trainer to work for me. And now I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm backing out of the gym. I still got it going, and I'm going expanding online. I'm putting myself out there because, like Mike, I got a crazy story. I had a rough childhood. I was a nutty kid. I used to weigh 320 pounds. I was highly addicted to drugs and alcohol. And then the gym saved my life. And now I'm going out there sharing my story. I want to speak on stages and just get it out there through the internet and suck everybody into my world so that I can help people that were where I was, that are heavy or overweight, that want to like lose weight, gain muscle, maintain, get ripped, or just need some like motivation and love in their life, I want that path now. So that's where I'm headed.
Hold on real quick. Where do people find you on Instagram?
Oh, hit me up on Instagram, Friedman Fitness, FRIEDMAN Fitness. And if you guys are into fitness at all, I also have a free Facebook group. It's called Friedman Fitness. Jump in there. I'd love you guys in there because I can already tell you guys talk all the time, and I could use a little action in there. So, yeah, hit me up if you have any questions for me along those lines about him or anything that I do or anything at all. Just shoot me a DM on Instagram or message me on Facebook, Alex Friedman, and I'll be happy to help you guys. I had to jump in at the end because I was pacing around the fucking room like,
let me in there.
Yeah. So I hope you guys don't mind that I jumped in. I hope you have a great day. I'm sure I'll be seeing a lot of you a lot, and I'm really looking forward to what your future holds with this motherfucker right here.
Hey.
Thanks, boss.
Now you know why I roll with him, man. Thank you, man. All right, guys. I tell you what, man. We're about to sign off. Again, hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to be out of pocket today. I'm going to give you guys a gift tomorrow. And I just want to appreciate you guys. My man said, let's go to the strip clubs. So, yeah, man. Yeah, good to meet you guys, man. I'm fucking excited, man.
Mike, we'll be talking soon.
Hey, I'll see y'all at the top, right?
Mike, thanks for your time.
Yep.
See you at the top.
All right,
Thank you.
Yep, be good.
Appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate you.
No doubt, man. My man.
Are they still opting in at a high rate?
No. Well, they're opting in.
See, that's what
They're opting in.
Mine
they're
was
not
opting
buying.
in at 72%.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
They weren't buying shit.
So, let me see your funnel real quick, dude. Let me see if I get internet real quick.